Hello everybody, this is your daily friend getting Lord video. Don't mind me, bring your family, let's watch this together. This guy logs in, ice barrages me, and I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I can't teleport out, I'm level 31 wilderness, and he says Lumphao. Oh, his team is gonna log. Oh, there we go, there's a skull. I'm dead, I'm pretty much dead. Another skull, Oh, this guy teleport blocked me now, okay. And he kind of ran back. What is that guy? So I thought there was no escape. I'm going to run to a completely opposite side, and it kind of worked. Look at this. I'm kind of escaping. There's only like 2 people on me. It's not that bad. Maybe I can escape. Maybe the team is getting late. 2 people on me. This guy says, lol, first time PKing. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, that guy's helping me. That guy, we can kill this guy. We can kill the PKer. Hell yeah. 2 PVMers trying to kill a PKer. I'm using a range, and he's using melee. And we're actually dealing like a lot of damage. There was a time where he almost died. But at this point, I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's kill this guy. But at the same time, I'm like, wait a minute. Where's his friend? There was at least one guy who tried to attack him as well. But where's the other guys? Why is he alone? I don't really get this one. Oh, he's probably going back now. He's going back to his team. I'm probably going to die, but I don't mind. Let's show this guy together that PVMers can fight back. Now, he freezes me. It's kind of odd that he's not freezing the melee guy, since he can always, I can range him anyway from far away. And this is what happens. So he moves off. This is the same guy, by the way. I checked the video. So he moves back. I'm like, okay. And I attack him, and I got skulled. Literally, I literally have no idea what happened. It's the same guy, by the way. So that guy pretending to attack him skulls on me. So all of them were working together, and I just die like this. And I'm like, it's okay, guys. I just lost. I didn't lose anything. I protected my bow. Whew. No 330 mil loss. But then I realized that I did lose my Pegasian boots, which are like 28 million or so. Now, I'm editing this one, and I look back, and I just don't understand what the hell happened. I'm looking through it. It's the same guy. Trust me. Same username. It has something to go out of bounds or something, like where you cannot see the guy anymore, and then he comes back and somehow you get a skull because the game thinks that it's a new guy or something. I don't fully know. Is this engine, or is this what kind of bug, what kind of glitch is this? But look, I'm going to give you a warning. If you're killing revenants, just put your attack off like I had. Like, put it to hidden so you can't attack anyone. That's what I had, though. But I was like, yeah, we can kill it together. I'm going to put it on. Don't do that. The moment you put it on, I don't even know. You should be like dying, actually. Just die or teleport out, because I feel like even auto-retaliate could trigger a skull or something just because he moves out to completely... I don't even know. I don't know. What? Anyway, if you remember in my last video, I did get Lord for 330 mil. It wasn't something nice, because all the time in my mind I had that, oh, somebody has to trade you something. And it's like, haha, if I accept, it's going to be like this. I completely forgot that somebody could just drop the items. Anyway, the response to that video was fairly mixed. More people were actually supporting me, which was fairly weird. But there's been a bunch of people who were saying like, oh, this is fake because you didn't try to drop the item. Like, why didn't you just drop? You had plenty of time. There is a warning screen. Like, I even explained this at the end of the video. You can't drop the items because there is a warning screen. Well, turns out these guys, actually, I don't know if it's the same group of people, but there's been a group of 4 to 6 people who lured a total of 28 billion in 5 days by doing the same method that they did to me. They're saying that one of us proposed to try out a ridiculously expensive lure, and to our surprise, it somehow turned out to be extremely profitable. I think the way that I was thinking is that, oh, Jagex fixed like the high alt price. Now everything is based on the Grand Exchange price, but I kind of totally forgot that the crossbow was like 11 mil or something. In my mind, it was like very, very high. There's no way I'm going to get Everlord, even if I knew that it's going to happen. We started out by trading people for Bandos God Swords, and this worked out for a while until a few people caught on, so we had to evolve. We made a level 6 account with 25 prayer and started doing random drop parties. We dropped dragon items and then told everyone to trade for more loot. When random people traded, we would give them dragon longswords, but when our victims traded the bait account, we would give them 4 dragon play buddies worth 13 mil each. When they accepted, we had 4 to 6 people ready to bang them out for the bow or mace. Now keep in mind, this is 28 billion in total. So many bows have been lost. This is not just me. They're saying that eventually drop artists stopped working and we had to come up with a riskier strategy involving dropping the items. When the target went to pick up their loot, we would drop 4 items in the loot pile, making either click when they thought it was their loot or making them panic pick up juicy 50 mil worth of dragon play buddies, uncharged toxic tridents, or gilded scimitars. That was me, by the way. The second I saw that big like 50 mil loot pile, I don't even know. I'm not gonna think over it, you know? It's like people leave the stuff all the time. I'm not gonna overthink like, oh yeah, should I pick it up? It's instinct. It's just you pick it up. Eventually, some victims figured out by putting the play buddies in their looting bags, they could make sure that they end up losing the bait items, but not their weapons. We countered this by using the Dragon Spear special attacks to delay those actions. Our team consisted of 4 to 6 friends and we split about 28 billion between us. Over 100 people fell for this. Over a decade-old lore netting us over 28 billion of loot. We even managed to get one guy twice. Can you imagine? There was a guy who... Okay, that sounds like me, actually. The lure worked almost perfectly for 5 days straight. Sometimes it took us a few hours, while other times we'll get 4 bows in 25 minutes. Jesus, that's like over 1 billion of loot. And there are pictures with proof that this actually happened. So this guy, let's say he had uncharged toxic trident. So he didn't even protect even the item. So they gave 4 of them. He still lost one. You can see that the trident was worth more than the crossbow, and that's how they did it. Oh, let's say this guy sounds like me because he had a tyrannical ring as well. So I also wear like Pegasian boots. So it's like, it's not like the only thing that I'm risking is the crossbow. There's like a bunch of other items. So, but this guy only lost the chain mace, which I think at the time was not that much. Well, it was way less than the crossbow, but it still was like 200 million or so. I don't know what happened here. It says uncharged toxic trident E2. So he lost 2 tridents and a crossbow. I think he had Pegasian boots that protected, just like me. So again, there's another 2 uncharged toxic tridents. So again, I'm probably Pegasian boots, and there's just a bunch. It's just, by the way, right now it is fixed. Actually, it was fixed 3 hours after I uploaded a video. They made it so the bow is worth now 100 million, and same with mace, but I think they also made it with the staff, which staff is not worth 100 mil. I think it's like at 50 mil, so they kind of overshot for that, but I guess it's better than keeping it at like 12 million that it was. Anyway, this video is supposed to be 10 hours of revenants, just like the good old times. Yay! This is gonna be the gear that I will be using. It seems a little bit more expensive, but actually you don't risk that much. Currently, I'm risking a helmet and gloves, but if I protect the item, I will be risking only helmet, which is like 50k. And I think it may be worth just a little bit of accuracy. Also, I will be using the Revenant teleport because I think this is something that most people should be using. It's only 26,000. Okay, fairly expensive. However, if you teleport, it brings you a little bit closer. Actually, directly to the cave right here, so you can just enter in the entrance. And if you look at the minimap, otherwise you would be teleported here, and the amulet costs like 6,000. Alright, we're gonna test out something. This is something that I never used before, but somebody in Grand Exchange recommended this. There is a loot tracker in RuneLite, apparently. It's turned off by default. That's why I was like, oh my god, I'm just gonna check in the log how much I got in the past 5 hours, but that is not the case because, well, you have to enable it first, and then you have this option that shows right here. So if we kill this Revenant Dark Beast, it should appear, the loot should appear here. So hopefully it's gonna give like a price check as well, because that would be way more accurate than what I have. Not way more accurate, but like maybe by a few percent. Because I do have some blood runes, and let's say when I was price checking the law runes, I think I just put like approximate amount because I really have no idea what I got. Hopefully it's gonna like tag properly because that guy helped me, and but because it's my loot. So yeah, I got a Revenant teleport. As you can see, it appeared right there. So this is pretty good. But I'm wondering what happens if you like restart this. The only thing I don't understand is how Okay, I guess that's how it works. Because it shows like 2 of the same database. I guess I thought it was gonna stack to the same one, and if I kill something like an imp, it would start like a new stack or something. But I guess the only thing that I care about is the total kill count and the total value, and then it's so easy to see. It's so easy. So let's do another 5 hours with this one, and let's see how this will go. I don't know what it says right here. It says total value 37,000, even though clearly I just got Dragon Stones for 81,000. So, guess it's still nice to keep the kill count, I guess, to see how many you killed in those 5 hours, but definitely this does not seem accurate. Like, I don't know why it's not, it says 0, you see? It says that Dragon Stones are worth 0 GP for some unknown reason. Okay, got another one, and it still doesn't show properly. It says that it's worth 0 again. The stack value did not go up. Like, it still shows 38k, even though it's clearly 30k. So, well, I'm still gonna show it in the end, I guess. You gotta be kidding me. That was supposed to be my kill. This guy got Ancient Statuette. Thanks. Oh my god. I did so much damage. Like, replay this right now. Oh, actually, never mind. I thought it was like 10 mil or something. It's only 2 million. It's a relic that is worth 15 million. So if you get something like this, now that is something that I should be looking for. And also, there's Ancient Effigy for 8 million. Ancient Medallion for 4 million. Whoa. Whoa. What did I just witness? Good thing. Why they didn't choose me though? Like, why they didn't do that? Because I have a crossbow. I think that I would have been way more valuable. But like I said, this happens so often. So many people, like, you can't even tell who's friends and who's not. And then it's just like 3 people come to you and they just Gmail spec you or something. Watch out for that. Look at this clip right now. Every time I try to talk to people, try to help people, try to say hi, when they say my favorite YouTuber doesn't say hi, I die every single time because I get distracted and I'm typing. No more. My public chat is off for the next 4 hours or so. Alright guys, since I died, I can't be bothered anymore. I think I've done like 9 hours and 40 minutes or so. And as you can see, this is only for the last 4 hours that I've been tracking loot on RuneLite. Because only then I found out about this. And the total revenant kill count is 466. Which doesn't seem like it's much, right? It's not even half 1,000. But if you look at the total loot, it's 7.3 million. And it's also not really accurate. It's probably like, I don't even know, like 8, 9, 10 million or something. And there's a lot of scrolling to do. Like, if you want me, like, well, it's like kind of pointless, but this is what it is. So how much money did I make in 10 hours of doing revenants? Keep in mind that half of the time it was done on fairly early in the morning, which was fine. But the other half was done in the peak times, which... let me just tell you, I was hopping worlds like every 2 to 3 minutes, like, and sometimes I would log into a world, PKers again, log back to another one, PKers again, hop like 5 worlds in a row. So the total, actually I sold my law runes, I sold my blood runes, I sold everything so I can track like a proper amount. This is a fairly proper amount. 21.5 million is what I made in 10 hours by using the new bow. However, at the same time, I died approximately 10 times, but I would say half of them were my own problem. The only unique drop that I managed to get was Ancient Emblem, which is worth 500,000. And here's my take on revenants. When I started, I was like, whoa, I just made 500,000 in like 7 minutes. This is gonna be some good loot. And then you see that, okay, well, suddenly more people are using the crossbow, but not that many. So it's like you're competing suddenly with other people, but it's the PKers constantly. How many times I had to teleport early with just 1 drop or 2 drops? You teleport, you waste the revenant scroll again. They're like 26k, and if you have to teleport so often, just keep going back and back and back and running back. So there are moments where you make so much money, but there are moments where it's like, yeah, it's been half an hour and I probably made like a little bit over 800k or so. It's bad timing. Peak times especially. Peak times. Some people can control where they can kill. Some people have like jobs, and when they come back, they can only do at select times. So if you're doing this at very peak times where there's like 80,000 people. So if I'm being very generous with the potions and the food that I wasted and the times that I died, I probably profited like 15 million or 1.5 mil an hour. However, I didn't get any like major drops like the good statuettes, and definitely no weapons, the PVM wilderness weapons. So if you would manage to get one of those that is not a staff, your GP an hour would increase by so much. Like imagine getting a bow for 360 million. Anyway guys, that's gonna be all for this video. For the next week I will be gone. I'm going to Netherlands to meet my beautiful girlfriend, and it's gonna be no content basically. I have no video prepared for that, but I hope you can understand that. And yeah, I'll see you somewhere in around 8 days. Bye.